Ladies and gentlemen, the Princess Droid, and last I left off, and it's going to be boring for about one or two more videos, and I can't make it any more fun because we are at the primer stage, and I basically shot one coat of rattle can primer on her just so I can see anything that needs to be done. And it's actually a very, very smooth print, if you can see by her face. There is a couple spots on the R2, and I'll show you all that in just a moment. And a few spots on, like there's a line here, which is just, it's almost like a little seam line, so you just need a little scraper, scrape that off. It's just little things like that. I'll have to go in and try to touch up here and there. I did start, you might be able to see a different color in the hand there. That's AV's epoxy sculpt. I always like to show my what I use, stuff like that. Just mix that up, equal parts, and basically I'm not a sculptor by no means, and I dabble in it, and I'm able to fuse the parts together and all that. So up here, it fits. We're basically a chest piece. It fits, but it doesn't either, and there's a little bit of a gap right through here, and that is just easily fixed with tulip. It's just very, very I want to say a fine line, and then once you get paint on her and use primer as a filler too, it'll blend in I think seamlessly, and then we will be able to mask her off and you know, get her painted. But anyway, the boring stage is me going in and trying to you know, clean things up. Like there's a little spot on top of her head, you know, just little things, little glue marks that I put on with my glue sticky finger there, you know, because glue likes to stick to the fingers than the actual model kit, especially when you use super glue. Her back of her feet, if you can see there, they were basically holes, the best way to explain it. I filled them in with epoxy sculpt, and just going in and you know, trying to clean her up best we can, and you know, especially right around the hood. Probably, I don't know, you couldn't see it probably when it was all green, but a little bit of a gap. So we'll try to fix that, and fix the gap on the inside. You might be able to see it like from that way, from up here. So anyway, and I should have probably covered that up, you know, don't want people to get offended or like, look. But anyway, Princess, anyway, we're trying to get her took care of. The droid, I got him mostly primer. I got to go in and basically shoot him one more time, but you might be able to see like the lines, like goes at like an angle. It sands off pretty easily, so anyway, I just got to go in and sand down. You can probably see it right maybe through here. So anyway, just got to sand a few more things. One thing I probably forgot to mention is when I ship this, it's going to be in two. I was really considering gluing it. It would really be it'd be very stable, you know, but I want to leave them separate so you'll be able to, if you need to glue them, you can tack them however you want. I think that'll work out better. Anyway, it'd be safer when it gets there. But anyway, R2 is taking shape. Just got to sand and you know, try to get everything hunky-dory. Now again, boring couple episodes. Primer, sand, repeat. So that is what I'm doing basically today and tomorrow. Up next for the Build for Others, I've actually got two things to do. I got a Voyager to build, or excuse me, Voyager to refurbish, but we're going to build the Eagle, and I bought one, but I've never built one, especially the new tooled one here. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. Love the show, and anyway, we'll see. It's probably just be a standard Eagle, but when we get to the painting stage, we will figure it out. But anyway, that is where I am on that. And I haven't forgot about the turret. I actually got a servo for the turret, and it's actually going to be able to just turn. And I didn't do the guns. I mean, you can be able to do that manually, but I wanted it to turn with a remote. So that'll be on deck pretty soon. But y'all are going to see this, and this is a Christmas gift to my father. My father wanted a specific item. When he grew up, he wanted excuse me, when he was growing up, he played with a Thompson submachine gun, and that is the Mattel's Tommy Burst. And he wanted one. He had one as a kid. I've even played with one. I probably played with his. And again, I don't know where we either got rid of it or it lost in the annals of time. But he wanted a Mattel Tommy Burst, and he also wanted it with the, and I couldn't find it, the Dick Tracy sticker on there. I mean, I could have paid the collector fee if I really wanted to, but he wanted one that didn't work, or just wanted it for nostalgia reasons, and I understand that. So I scoured the internet and I found one. It's actually broken. It's broken on the tip here, and so I like the challenge of fixing stuff up. I think that's just, I think, fun as well. The front end's missing. I basically put a plastic tube. I'm going to put another tube on top of that with the same diameter, and basically we're going to make this like a real Thompson. The toy itself actually had like a muzzle fitting on the end. The real one basically round tube, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'm going to fix that up. The clip here, it's supposed to fold out. It's missing. I'm just going to cut out a template in black styrene, and we're just going to fill that in and be able to move it up and down. I could not get it to work. I'd love to have another one, as I would like to actually pop the rivets off and see if I could get the cocking mechanism to work. But anyway, it doesn't. I remember playing it. I remember it was on its last leg, trying to get it to work, and it finally just jammed up and everything. But anyway, that's and doing my research on the Tommy Burst gun here, and I do vividly remember playing it, and I know my father played it to death too. There's actually one that's camo green. There's the Tommy Burst, and there's a Tommy Burst with the Dick Tracy sticker on it, and you also can get the Tommy Burst with the, which I assume is the one that he got, in the was the Tommy Burst and the snub nose 38. Is what I think. Anyway, this is stuff that you got when we lived in a civilized time. They made real toys back then. I thought, it's just, I think, quality stuff. But anyway, we're going to work on that, and the beauty of it is he don't watch YouTube, so he don't know he's getting that for Christmas. But anyway, so very cool. Looking forward to it. It's going to be just a simple build, and we'll fix that and try to get that ready for Christmas Day. So that's what I got going on today. We are going to repair a Mattel antiquity, and going to start the Eagle probably very soon, but not, I don't know how, probably in about a week. And then we're going to keep on filling in the Princess here and get her ready for painting. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for next exciting episode.